Welcome back to Yakuza 0. Did some stuff yesterday, so let's first take a look at that. Switch over to the computer here, and let's hit play. This is, got contacted, well, you see the postcards again. We have two of them this time. But they're from the Pleasure King. Dear valued customer, join us for this holiday for a Christmas miracle. Mistress will deck your halls by punishing you in a Santa costume. Of course, you can be the naughty red-nosed reindeer. Please drop by and check us for the special event. We look forward to seeing everyone on our night list. Is that a challenge from the Pleasure King? What on earth could he mean by Santa costume? Is that a secret message? Hang on. This is addressed to Yamanoi-san. Oh, that was great. Unfortunately, that wasn't my... Obviously, I saw it the first time, so it's not my initial reaction. The Jakizi. How you doing, Jaeger? We're watching some stuff I did last night. Seeing as not much happened. I'm doing pretty good. So much happens in between this and, like, it's all grindy work. Oh, you need to stick around for the next video. This one's about 10 minutes long, and then the other one's like a minute long, and you'll love the next one. It's amazing how much time I spend doing this stuff. So we're going to Shinryu Avenue to face the Pleasure King. Let's just do a whole stream of post commentary. Just record an entire video game and just commentate on it. I could never do that. That'd be so weird. I would lose focus so fast. Alright, so right now we're running basically to where the Telltale Phone Club was. That's where the Pleasure King is at. Actually, the story unfolding after we beat her. The reason this is so long is not because of the fight or anything. Actually, dude, this fight goes pretty smoothly, at least compared to the last one. I figured I'd keep the intro in. Oh, that was funny. I'm glad I recorded the intro to this fight, not just started off right here. To spare our life if we give up. Everyone gets a happy ending. Just notice, this looks really dark on my screen. I might have to mess with some of the color correction stuff. It's always annoying. Just an awkward person to deal with. Two mooks, we got Jaguar-san behind us, and then the Pleasure King. I never really was able to tell what the Pleasure King's kind of shtick was. I feel like I got the Pleasure King down before Jaguar or something. That's Jaguar, he's annoying. I'm probably not going to be playing Beast Mode much anymore. I've been working on getting all the knockdown or the kills we need with each form. So I think we're currently at over 200 with him. Currently in Brawler, I think we're at like almost 180. And then Rush has only like 50. No, that's all just for CP. Oh, that's why things go down so fast. Is because I get a good. If you notice, that was like half her life down, almost right there. His life down. That's the items around here are just great for beating people. This form is definitely the best form if you get a weapon. Yeah, bicycle tire. There you go. Yeah, that's why I don't know how Pleasure King really fights, because I just grabbed a sign and annihilated him. I actually don't. As far as like, however he dresses doesn't matter. I don't know whether Pleasure King wants to be a he or a she. It seems like he calls himself a he, calls himself a king, and just dresses like that. So I guess that'd be drag? Which for drag, that's extremely mild. Realistically. If circumstances were different, we could have been lovers. We probably could have been friends. Saying she'll start again someplace else. Make sure you think about people over profits. Now she's telling us a little bit more. If we're serious about taking Kamurocho, getting rid of the 5 billionaires won't really help because it'll just be 5 new people that take over. We need to find the beef beneath the bulge. So the one controlling the 5 billionaires. $1 million. I thought we were actually going to get an item here. And we just get his phone number. Ugh. Poor Kiryu. And then we get... That's creepy. Now she comes over to help us. Thank you very much. We're not done yet. We unlock some blocks with beast styles. That's only some, so only half of the blocks are unlocked. Just like the rush style is. Now we see the Media King and the Gambling King here. The Mystery Man.
What?
I was kind of wondering why... Oh, I guess the Media King will be the last one. Not... Alright, that's that. So let's pause that. And start the other one. Oh, is it because I have 2 open? I think that's why it's happening. Hang on. Why are you doing that? Stop that. I'm really confused. Oh. Anyways. Alright, so I did the whole bowling alley. I just bowled a few times. Is this like... I guess I gotta close the video. Once you get 3 turkeys at the very end of this woman's side quest, they give you a turkey. Or so they say. It's not even a turkey, it's a chicken! They can cook it for us. Apparently she raised on a poultry farm, so. I think I'm really quiet on the other side. Oh. You're going to keep it? As a pet? Is that not allowed? No, it's fine. But I just thought you wanted it cooked, you know? Juicy roast chicken. Well, I can have that some other time. Okay then. So it's our chicken now. And that finishes up the friend Emery. Your name will be Nugget. We now have a chicken named Nugget. Nugget has joined your team as a manager. Nugget is a manager. And then just to finish things off, we will talk to her again. I heard you work in real estate. You're Yuzaki, somebody worked there. Their management sucks, so they're giving this place to us. We now own Mokbowl. Alright. You see 98% of the Gambling Kings area. Alright. Let me get everything switched over back from me. So what that means is I own every place in the Gambling Kings area that I can. Reason I'm here. There are a total of 9 different girls you can get in the minigame. 3 of them are success stories, so you get their pagers, or you get their numbers. 3 of them are fail stories, so you meet up with them, you're grotesque, and you get hurt. And then the other 3 are the Sakura ones, where the women just don't show up at all. Apparently, as far as like quest reasons, there's 1 Sakura quest. So if you get one of each of them, you're done with that one. There's 3 fail quests and 3 success quests. So I've been working on that this morning, and man, has that been a pain in the butt. That minigame is so long. That is a powerful name. You will not eat my manager. I did think you would find that very amusing, though. Yeah, so I've been working on doing the Telltale Club, but that minigame is so long, and you can't skip. Luckily, I looked up, like, kind of how to tell which girl is which. But you can't skip the ending scene, even if you've already seen it. And it all happens again, so you'd have to sit and watch the cutscene every single time if you don't hang up on the girl. But apparently there's different colors, so the different colors of their bikinis. And then you can tell if it's a success story by how fast the QuickTime event is. If it's a fast QuickTime, it's the success story. Let's look at our real estate. I am at 100% with everything. I have bought every single property that we can. So it means I'm making them almost the max amount. Let's get, you should be good. The only thing I'm waiting on now. Oh, no, we're good. Is to finish up upgrading these places. Which is also a pain in the butt. They go so slow. That won't even be finished. Oh no, it did finish. Awesome. So we only have a couple left, and they're almost done. Staff is terrible right now, so let's see. Why is that so bad? Now, the reason I don't own the Gambling King area, or the reason you didn't see any fights or anything like that for him. Apparently you have to do some story progression before we get to his part. You have to have access to the casino, which is this. It tells you through a pop-up, like, hey, you can't do anything until you have access to this area. So that means we're waiting on story for that. I did all the punch outs. The first 3 are pretty basic. They swing at you. I think it expects you to go into like a defensive mode and then just like dodge to left or right. I ran in circles, and then whenever they started to attack, I would spam the quick step. The 4th one draws a katana on you. Well, I say draws a katana on you. You accepted knowing they were going to use the katana. Causes a deal with one of the guys to go bad. They come back the next time with the next one, and you get a gun pulled on you. You did not know about the gun until the fight started. Which, that one was actually a little easier because it gave you more room. Though the guy did kind of use an akimbo style. If you were close enough, you would like do physical attacks and then like roll away and shoot. It's kind of interesting. I've also sank a lot of money into my abilities now that we're making a lot. As you can see, we're up to 1 billion yen right now, and then some. Really? You're not down? There we go. I think what else? I didn't do any of the dance or the karaoke. I didn't do any of the dancing. Oh, that's right, the slot card thing. I beat the one lady, and then I'm like, oh, you know what? I probably should show these off since they're actually sub stories. And I forgot to get my cars set up. There are plenty of facts, FAQs that is, various places that will give you a setup for the cars that will win. So if you're worried about that, you can always just look them up. There are car parts inside the Dream Machines, and I know I'm missing some. If you look up about those, the Dream Machines are random. You go in and out, and they'll change from anywhere from 10,000, 1,000, or to me, yeah, 10,000, 100,000, or 1,000,000 yen. I think that's a 1,000,000 yen one. I'm missing parts from the 100,000 area. Just a second here. This one, I think, was the best one. I think that's where we're at. I think. So after you beat the professor lady, she calls Mina a hussy for calling us her boyfriend, which was hilarious. And then this guy comes in and challenges you, or this kid. Have you figured out custom aces that can beat me? Let's race. We're doing a champion circuit. Cool striker. Customize. Want the ultra slick tires. Oh, do I already have this one ready? Oh, did I actually get this one ready? Ultra balanced stats. The high capacity battery. Side stabilizers 2.0. I didn't have the 2.0 until recently. No bumper. And that should be good to go. Let us race. So I didn't find anything about why we slow down so much. And this doesn't tell me like when to boost or anything like that, so hopefully it goes good. We're faster, if that means anything. I think... Is it the next one that I want to boost? No, that's the worst one to boost. We should be okay. If I need to, we will. I'm always nervous about boosting though. Because you boost and then you use your entire battery on that, and then you're kind of screwed. So it looks like we're slowing down a bit. The next one. Wait for this to go by. I'm gonna boost here. Because of that. That was scary. I want to save the other boost. Oh, he had to go through that? Oh, that sucks. Oh, I had to go through that. There we go. Which only leaves one more race to do. I'm the winner. Oh, this kid was a complete brat about it too. I'm dreaming this. Kazuma-kun, you did it. You beat Kazuyoshi-kun. You're awesome. Kazuma-kun, that was hecka awesome. You cheated. Use a modded motor or something. Let me see your car. I wouldn't know where to get one if I wanted to. No way. No way. Let's not embarrass yourself anymore, Kazuyoshi-kun. Fighter. It wasn't that long ago you were racing with everyone here. Come on back. We can have fun racing just like before. No way. How am I supposed to do that when everyone hates me? I don't know anything but pocket circuit racing. But now I lost again. Again. Keep driving away every time you lose, you'll never get ahead of the curve. Besides, pocket circuit racing isn't something you do alone, it's a community that everyone builds together. Right, Kazuma-kun? I wish it was this easy to convince kids to be nice. Pocket circuit racing is a game of speed, but to win at it, there's something even more important than the parts you use or the customizations you add. That is... I don't spell it out for you, do I? Yeah, no. Guys? I'm sorry for being so mean to you. If you don't mind, I want to hang out with you again. I won't force you or anything, but... I don't like when you're mean, Kazuyoshi-kun. But if you're really sorry you want to play with us again, of course. Right? You bet. Pocket circuit cars is super duper friend. Or, anyone who races, okay. How about this? We'll forgive you, but you have to teach us how to customize like you. If he teaches us, I bet you it'll be a whole lot faster. Alright, what you needed and wanted most is waiting for you. So we're patching things up between me and the gang. I hope you like it. Got dark purple, the last of the decals. That's super and it lit off my mind. He was really a passionate and positive racer before. He's a good kid. He only turned mean after he lost to a certain opponent. I really feel bad for him. I wanted to do something so he could go back to being one of the gang and having fun again. So that's what happened. Even the greatest racer lost someone, huh? There's always someone better. Well, all's well, all's well. I like seeing kids play happily together. So who'd he lose to, I wonder? Pocket Circuit's great, isn't it? Sure is. Come on, race with us too. Come on, Kazuma-kun, let's go. The kids are our friends. They're waiting to burn some rubber. Alright. I'm sure if we leave and come back in, we'll see who it is that beats him. No, unfortunately, we'll be done with the pocket circuit racing. You're amazing, Kazuma-kun. Huh? What got into you all of a sudden, fighter? I was just thinking that if it wasn't for you, I'd be back in my hometown running the tofu shop right now. Looking at the lane switch made me realize what a big impact you've had on my life. Maybe, but it's not like I did anything special. But that's not all. You only just started pocket racing. You already beat Kazuyoshi-kun. That's because I have money to throw around and buy parts. It's an achievement to be proud of. He was a tough opponent. Still, I hear I'm not the first to beat him. You have any idea who the other one is, fighter? Of course. He's the bona fide fastest racer in Kamurocho. I think you might be ready to take him on, Cosmo-kun. Kamurocho's fastest? Is he really that good? If he's so fast, I think I would have noticed him. Well, he usually keeps his beloved Pocket Circuit car stashed away. So fast, it made some kids give up Pocket Circuit, because they didn't think they could ever beat him. Pretty tragic, huh? Why, I usually keep my Pocket Circuit car locked up. I see. Wait! Yep, speediest guy in the whole town, the fastest racer in Kamurocho. It's me. Pocket Circuit Fighter. No way. Yeah, the first time he raced us, he just doing it to show us. So you race cars too. You have a point. I just thought you were here to do the commentary, being a part-timer and all. Can't blame you. My job was originally to race the kids and keep them entertained. But kids who go up against me don't have much fun. They just end up a tear, so I decided to only race those who really have skills. Alright. I'll let it slide. Okay, Cosmo-kun, let's Kamurocho's fastest racer and the reigning Pocket Circuit Fighter. I challenge you to a race. Hope you've got your game face on, Cosmo-kun. Can't wait to say you're racing. But only if you can promise you'll keep racing, even if you lose. What do you think? Curious to see how Kamurocho's fastest races, too. Challenge accepted. I like the rock music in the background, and then you get the quest notification. Do. I really don't want the title. Anyhow, come see me when you're ready to race. Race against Fighter. I'd rather not be called that. Cosmo-kun! Ooh, that's an interesting track. Alright, is it Cool Strike we want? Yes. Customize Ultra Spiked Tires. The Ultra Balance Frame. The Godspeed Motor Mark II. Ultra Balanced Gears. The Height Speed Battery. Side Stabilizer 3.0. Heavy suspension and the bumper plate. Oh, we want to be heavy? That puts us at 44. What's the other decal look like? I don't like the decals on this one. I probably should change the color, but we'll see how this goes. Theoretically, this one should win, but again, I don't know when I need to use the boost, if I need to use it. Oh, there's... no, okay. You know, I just thought about this. This kind of reminds me of Beyblades, like the customizing part and stuff. What? That didn't work at all. What? What? What happened? Oh, we only have to go 4 laps. Let's try that again. That was strange. I thought the whole point of this was to not have to worry about that. Let me make sure I put everything on there right. Should be the Cool Striker with the Ultra Spike tires, Ultra Balance frame, Godspeed Motor Mark II, Ultra Balance gears, high speed battery. Yeah, that's right. Let's try again. I don't know why that... Hopefully it's not going to be a constant... I mean... It'd be nice if it gave me a warning, hey, you might have to use the battery on the jumps. Yeah. Oh my god. that's not gonna work. There's another build here. I'll try the other one. What? That's like not even close to working. Time to race. That one. It's actually the Devil Killer. The Ultra spiked tires. Ultra speed frame. High torque motor 2.0. Super Godspeed gears. High speed battery. 3.0. Heavy suspension and the bumper plate. Is that really fast enough? It looks like we have the same build, actually. Oof. So how is this one supposed to win? What I want to know. We only do 4 laps. I only have 1 boost. So it's the next lap that I want to. Oh, it might have been a bad place to do that. Yeah, it was kind of a bad place to do that. Should have done it after the jumps. We can try that one more time. I find it weird that I'm literally looking at the builds that are supposed to be able to do this. And it's giving me problems. Yeah, I didn't mean to boost at that point. That was like the worst time to boost. Nope. I should be good to race. And you always start on the blue track, so I don't know what their plan, the idea was there. And you're definitely slower. What is going on? Like, that didn't happen last time. This minigame's annoying. I don't mind being like having problems with it, but literally like we did the same. So I wonder if I got through the first. Might as well use the cool striker one then. If either one of them's gonna. If either one of them's just gonna mess up anyways. Might as well use the one that's faster, so it's not even reliant. Oh, you know what? Say faster. What is going on? Yes. Yes. I was not expecting to have this much problems. I mean, later on I might just have to... Oh, I don't know what to do. This will be the last time. If for some reason, maybe something will be different. I don't know. That's everything. If it does that every single time we go through that area, we can't do it. I don't have anything. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, we're not going to do that right now. I'll just do that off screen, I guess. That's annoying. It's only annoying because I just don't understand. I don't understand why it's having that much problem. Like, why does that build not work? I need this vending machine for the last few parts. The 100,000. What are we missing? Go to our inventory here. We go to the parts. I have all the frames, all the decals, all the actual frames. Missing 2 tires. That's it. Just 2 tires. And if I'm not mistaken, those you get out of the 100,000 vending machine. So, what do we got left to do? I'll take care of that later. We're gonna go down and do. Where's he at? We're gonna get the last things for our brawler style, and then from that, after that, we'll do the. We'll hop back into the main story. Finally. I know, I put it off for a long time. Well, seeing as all yesterday was nothing but sub-stories. But I wanted to get all that done. So let's go here first, collect our money. Oh, finally, this one's done. I don't even want to chance it. Just finish. This one's gonna be a while. It's another 3 times. Oh, but that's it. That's the last one. Okay. Give me just a second. Let's see. I always get turned around. I don't know why I get turned around there. I think the camera literally or always puts it out away from you, which is kind of weird. Alright, there should only be... We've done a couple of these. There shouldn't be many left.
Hey, boy!
Hey, boy! Sure. What'd you do? Who is it this time? Take down a blade-wielding enemies, huh? Lost someone very dear to me due to a knife attack. Is that why you're always telling me to be careful of them? Yeah. You can train to fight all you want, but anyone can be killed easily with weapons involved. Twice time I taught you to move to take down enemies wielding knives. Simply, the idea is to break the arm holding the weapon. Sounds savage? It's the trademark of a pretty famous street fighter back in the States. Knives take lives. You want to do some harm? Prepare to lose an arm. It's called the Blade Arm Mash. Essence of disarming. Thought the move came from a famous street fighter. How come you get to name it? Oh, come on, boy. Don't get hung up on little details like that. Bacchus, I presume. Ah, what do you know? You guessed. More like a tumbleweed. Don't judge by appearances, boy. We have ourselves a real threat here. This won't be your average street fight. Clever you to sense that there's more to me than meets the eye. Still running would have been a smart thing to do, if you could, that is. What are you so afraid of? They usually seem pretty confident around these guys. Boy. Easy now. I have no idea what you're talking about, but I guarantee we're going to have a wonderful time. Now get over here so I can skewer you. Skewer me on a knife? Alright. So what are we waiting for here? Shatter the arm of an enemy wielding a one-handed blade. Show no mercy. Oh, wait for him to attack. Ooh! Ow! Ah! Jeez, guy. Man, that hurts watching this thing. Defeat the hitman targeting Bacchus. Boop. And smash. I mean, yeah, sure. Disarming him's nice and all, but why when I can just... Ow. I can get stabbed. Are you just gonna let me... I'm about to say. Forget for letting my hand off the controller. Alright, come here. I'll finish him off this way. Oh, that hurts so much. Just, ow.
Oi.
Blades may be your thing, but you won't be holding one for a while. Get out of here and straighten up your life. Or at least your arm. Just grab. Just. It's a bit dicey, boy. I didn't know you had it in you to take on a guy like him. That movie you told me about really helped. Thanks. I mean, not really. Alright, only 2 more.
Hey, bye.
Why is that so hilarious to me? Hey, boy! What can I do when backed up against a wall? Having your back against a wall is just like getting cornered in boxing. I've only seen the boxing on TV, but it looks hard to get away once you've trapped in a corner. Usually you end up getting knocked out. Exactly, if you get cornered, your opponent has the upper hand. You need something special to turn the tables. The move I'm going to teach you wouldn't fly in the ring, but it's incredibly powerful in a street fight. You evade the kick at the last moment and follow through with a game-changing blow. The Bone Cruncher. Are you going to break his knee? So, just when the opponent thinks they have you on the ropes, you let down and lets down their guard, you hit them with a punishing counterattack. Oh, of course. Somebody just happens to show up. Another newcomer here to kill you. What's so interesting about that? I know him. He's a former champion who cast aside glory to become a mafia muscle. Got bored in the ring, so I went to where the real fighting happens. You know how to skill the fighter when they duke it out for petty reasons, nothing but violence.
Huh?
Alright. So I assume this one needs heat as well. Invade an enemy's attack, then smash the bones in their legs. With your back to the wall. Ah. It's so hard to actually just turn around. I don't think that was the answer. Where did we get the box of nails from? Oops. Oh, I don't have to wait for him to attack. Oh! Oh! Come on! Ow! Dude! Ow. Mmm. Jesus. The trash can go. Jesus. Ooh, you are not playing nice, are you? Oh, he is like... He's actually really not playing nice. Go ahead and not break out of that. Really? The fact that he's like... That's impressive. I'm not used to people being like... They have a good strong guard, and the fact that I can't even... There we go. Strong guard, I can't break their guard, and they had the counterattack thing. It's like, wow. He did not care about what I did. I think you're taking this a bit far, boy. It's even rougher on the edges than I showed you. Hands and feet make pretty deadly weapons if used right. Just because you don't carry a knife or a gun doesn't mean it'll go easy on you. You failed at your task. Don't ever show your face in front of us again. That was brutal. He just walks away. Completely shatters his leg. Just walk it off. Something got your goat, boy? Maybe. I was just thinking. There isn't much difference between me and the type of guy you hate. I only know how to solve problems through violence. I could end up like that guy one day. Oh, you're too young for your path to be set in stone, boy. I know, still. People are swayed by those around them. You might think your decisions are your own, but others leave their mark. I've already learned a lot of things from you. For example, you learned from me? Sure. No matter how old you get, there's always more to learn. The way you carry yourself is a positive influence on me, for instance. No kidding. I thought I was the one doing all the learning here. Life is a precious thing. It isn't always easy, but we do what we have to survive. And that's what you need to focus on now. I hear that. I need to learn a few more of your moves. Stick with me until I master them all. I'm gonna go eat real quick because I took a lot of damage in that fight. He was rough. It means this next one's not gonna be a pushover either. Fuji Soba. Oh, it's vouchers. There we go. Alright, let's go learn the last move.
Hey, bye.
Ah. You get a clip of that. How can I launch a finisher from a combo? You have some powerful combination at your disposal now. A little extra polish and you'll be unstoppable. What do you mean by that? I've seen you unleash some mighty backhand blows, but I think you can give them an even stronger follow-through. Huh? Called a power finish. Knowing the essence of finishing blows. It's a pretty bland name. It's a finisher. Best to keep it simple. I guess so. Go figure. You Bacchus? The name's... Ah, perfect timing. Look what we got here. Another hitman, I bet. What? See if you can take this guy down with what we talked about. By the look of him, it should be a cinch. Huh? I'll make you eat those words. You just wait. He's not a hitman, is he? We just automatically assume that. Mysterious hitman. So what am I doing exactly? Reckless attack is executed after performing a backhanded finishing blow. Oh! Wow! That sends us to the ground. What? Oops. 2, 3, boop. And boop. That is a very reckless finishing blow, though. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, I just realized these would be the perfect time to work on, like, doing the unique finishers. Come on. There we go. So it's got to be that one in particular. So if they block or something, it can mess me up on trying to do it. Beat the hitman. That one I don't mind doing. That's a pretty good one, and like some of them aren't that useful. What is this? Oh, I picked up the box of nails. That's why I did it. Though I didn't remember. Oh. Oh. Jeez, Kiryu. I hate that punch. I don't know which punch that is, but... Ha! It's like a throat punch. How's he still breathing after all that punishment? Must be tough as a tank. Looks like the fight's gone out of him, though. He won't need any more convincing. Taking this well for a hitman. I'm no hitman. I was sent by the Raymond Cartel. Raymond Cartel? What's that? Find out soon enough. Bacchus here can tell you all about it. See you around, Cosmo Kiryu. That's bad. Oh. How do you know my name? What's the story here, Bacchus? I'm not ready to tell you yet. We're in this. Whether you like it or not. At least now we know who's sending these hitmen. And that my life isn't in danger. Besides, we still have more training to do. Learn all the Bacchus we do? But I just learned all your moves. That's it, huh? It's all over. How would you like to give combat sports a real shot? Think you'd make a fine boxer. Here we go again. Why do you want to turn me into a pro fighter so badly? Because that could be really good. I'm sure there are tons of people who can pull that off, though. Well, yes and no. I mean, I've got an eye for talent. I've seen royal talent rise up all over the world. Then why me? Your potential is greater than any of those chumps. The kids I train have to be able to hold their own in streets too. Why a street fight? None of that applies in a ring where there are actual rules. That's assuming you only fight in the ring.
Nani?
Tell you, kid, most of the money I owe was borrowed from the mafia, stateside. They don't play by the rules. You wouldn't borrow cash from criminals like that. No wonder they're chasing you halfway around the world. I could explain that. See, I used to run a gym where I trained young boxers with promise. One day, one of my fighters went up against a guy who was in the mafia's pocket. Of course, there was a lot of off-the-book bets riding on the fight. They were gambling on it, huh? My trainee was a nobody, but everyone's surprised he came out of nowhere and knocked the guy flat on his butt. That's where it all started. Pissed off the mob. First, they recruited the guy who was training and put him in their own gym. I mean, the game was a shock, but what could I do? They bankroll him far better than I ever could. Pretty common tale in the sports world. Next thing I know, my gym goes up in smoke after a fire broke out from a gas leak.
Nani?
They burned down your gym? I was down, but not out. The old Iron's Heart took out a loan to rebuild the gym. I applied it at a financing company that was completely legit. Mafia put some pressure on them, and suddenly they're the ones carrying my loan. So the mob bought out your debt from the bank, and that's how you came to owe them all that money? Sure didn't think they'd go that far to get revenge. It was all downhill from there. Mafia goons would show up at my gym every day and intimidate my clientele until I didn't have a single boxer left. What'd you do? No fighters, no lessons, no money. No money, no bouts, no titles. No nothing. I was done. I had one ray of hope in that dark time, and that was this kid who stuck with me. Through the thick and thin of it. He was dead set on getting that title belt with me. And he gets stabbed. And he got mugged. Shanked. Didn't make it. Oh. Figured it was just bad luck on top of cruel fate, but then a mafia lawyer showed up to defend the killer. I understand now why you want your next fighters to have street smarts too. But what did you do to piss them off so much? The betting thing only happened once, right? I don't get why they chase you to the ends of the earth for that. Actually, I figured that out just recently. They don't want me dead. They want me alive. For my services. They want you to train fighters for them. I should have realized it so much earlier. All the talent I'd find just ended up signing with those mafia bastards. You think their aim is to get skilled fighters you find to sign up with them? That makes the most sense. Perhaps the guys behind you can fill us in. Huh? Really? I like how he says that as they're walking in. Oh, joy. You work for the mob, huh? I'm with the Raymond Cartel, Eastern Division. Why don't you call it what it is? Mafia. If you're not here to kill me, then you came for the kid, huh? The hitman we sent here to test Cosmic Kiryu's metal. Today you're all here together. That means he passed your test. You're here to take him with you. We're to notify headquarters that Bacchus considers you his top fighter. First I've heard of it. When did Bacchus tell you that? He didn't have to. He only calls his most talented finds boy. You're only the second to earn that title. That's enough to make you a prime recruit in our eyes. You let me wander the world so you could swoop in as soon as I called a kid boy? Choice is yours, Cosmo Kiryu. Either you play it smart and sign up with us, or hell no. You want to reconsider? Pride will be the death of you, so I suggest you swallow it. I said no. Drive a hard bargain. How about you come with us and we let Bacchus live? Let the old fool just walk away. I already know you won't harm him. You wouldn't dare kill the golden goose your HQ values so much. Enough empty threats. Trust a former Yakuza to see through that. I guess the little tricks won't work. This time, you're up against 5 of our best. With your life at stake, surely you can see accepting our offer is your only option. I don't seem to be getting through to you, so let me make it this clear. You're the ones who decided your fate as soon as you walked down that alley. Now quit wasting your breath and come on. That's a... Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh my lord. No, 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 no. Oh, of course you didn't shoot your own people. That'd be too convenient. Oh, that scared me, dude. Woo. Oh. I don't know how much a shotgun does, but no thank you. Haha. Oh, you have to spam it? I actually hit it right that time, and I just didn't know you had to spam it. We just straight up murdered that guy.
Oi.
You couldn't sign me up or kill me. You bring blades and guns, yet still fail. You better give it a rest. You won the battle, not the war. We'll be back. Really? I mean, I just gutted you, honestly. I love watching them walk away. Oh. Well, that takes care of that. What will you do now, Bacchus? How about joining me on the world stage, boy? Bathe in that spotlight, you become a champion fighter. Plenty of cash to be won. Doesn't that tickle your fancy at all? I don't know. Can't imagine that kind of life. But I do know it isn't what I should be doing now. A man I owe my life is who is in trouble. Helping him is my first and only priority. Sounds like nothing I could say would change your mind. Okay, I understand. I won't nag you anymore. I think I'll leave Japan, at least until you've done what you need to. Where will you go next? Back to the States. Seems like the Mafia have their eye on me, so I might as well introduce them to my top picks. Next. Isn't that playing right into their hand? Beats having assassins on my trail. If there's a young fighter with a dream out there, I can make it happen. Using the Mafia's pull to your advantage, huh? Smart. Well, I figure I owe them plenty, so why not help them out a little, huh? Well, I hope you produce a few champions. You got some youth left in you yourself, boy. If you ever want to walk the path of the champion, just let me know. Yeah, you probably could be a famous boxer. So that is not his style.
See ya.
Up, no more. Hey, boy. All right. Let's go collect on our properties, and then we'll finally do the story. Finally, after what, 8 hours of not doing it. How are you doing? Okay, you're still good. Still good. No longer good. Oh. Alright. Do this one. One more day. Or one more collection, and then we'll finally have that done. So much money. So I've looked at the different type of heat moves we can do, and a lot of them are situational. It's having a certain weapon equipped. Sometimes it's like, there's a low life one, which that's annoying. I got into a low life situation, but I didn't do it in the fight that I lost my life or lost the damage on. So I had to literally walk, like hobble to the next fight. Oh. One last thing before we go up there. Let's go check our CP. Oh, hey. I need to look up what these all are. They're not important, but... change CP. How much do we have? How did I end up with 42? Quick change clothes. Mr. Shakedown's deep pockets. And money magnet 3. Get the celebrity perfume accessory. Enables upgrades to a certain battle style beyond its limits. And get the golden pistol. That's it. That's all we have left. I mean, it's still a lot. I don't know what the quick change thing was about. Anyways. Maybe it's something we'll, if we go back to the office, we'll find. So we're going back to the empty lot. That's where we left off at.